Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. We're live at Riverside, California for race number 14 in the 1976 season. And we'll get to the starting grid. You got David Pearson and the Woods Brothers 21 on the pole. To his outside is Bobby Allison and the two of Roger Penske. Starting third, and Benny Parsons in the 72. Starting fourth. Buddy Baker at a 15, starting fifth. And the 38 is Jimmy Islow, starting sixth. Is Cale Yarborough and Junior Johnson's number 11. Starting seventh is Richard Petty the King in the Petty 43 car. Starting eighth is Rusty Sanders in the 50 car. Starting ninth in the 96 car is Ray Elder. Starting 10th, Darrell Waltrip in the 88 Diehard car. Starting 11th, Hugh Pearson in the 76 car. Starting 12th, Richard Childress in the 3 car. Starting 13th, Cecil Gordon in the 24. Starting 14th, Lenny Pond in the 54. Starting 15th, Neil Bonnet in the 12. Starting 16th in the 71 is Dave Marcus. Starting 17th. And um, 8 car is Gary Matthews. Starting 18th, J.D. McDuffie in the 70 car. Starting 19th in the 01, Chuck Bound. Starting 20th in the 22 car is John Harmson. Starting 21st. And the 5 car is Jim Thickelson. Starting 22nd. And the 09 car, Bradshaw. Starting 23rd. And the 79 is Frank Warner. Starting 24th. And the 29 is Roy Smith. Starting 25th. James Hilton in the 48. Starting 26th is DK Urick in the 40 car. Starting 27th is Chuck Wall in the 37. Starting 13th. Starting 28th in the 13th rather is Don Persick. Starting 29th in the 8 car is Ed Nigron. Starting 30th. And the 9 car is JC Dowson. Starting 31st is Don Reynolds in the 89. Starting 32nd. And the 55 is Ernie Steller. Starting 33rd. And the 20 core is Ron Esco. And starting shotgun to the field, 34th. And the 18th is John Dreesen. And we're ready to start the race. And David Pearson will lead us to the green flag here, 25 turns here at Riverside for the Riverside 400. And here we go. And it'll be a top group of Reflex. Reflex in the top. It'll take us 6 to beat David. First up is the King. 3-4, nope. Cale Yarborough, 2 chances to get David. 4-4, no, but gets a second chance. 3-1, no. Jimmy's got a shot here at him. 5-5, nope. Buddy Baker, 2 shots at him. And right away, Buddy Baker's got a problem in that Budmore 15. Let's see what kind of problem he's got. It's a 36. So it is a vibration. He'll drop to the front of the bottom group, so he'll go from 4th back to 20th. Next up is Benny. He's got a shot at him. A 1-4, no. And last is Bobby with 2 chances at him. 1-5, no. Like I say, it takes a 6 to get him. And a 6-2, no. So David holds him off. And now we'll see who moves up here to the top group and middle group. Wait a second. Let's see first if who moves up. I just moved everybody up like it was a caution. So Rusty will move up. Now I'll see who moves up here in the back group. And John will move up. And that puts Buddy back to 20th. We go to turn number 2. And it is again a top group, this time skill. Who has skill? Richard has skill. Again, it'll take a 6 to beat David. 5-1, nope. Yarborough with skill. A 4-1, nope. Benny Parsons with skill. A 5-2, nope. And Bobby, 2 chances here. A 2-2, nope. And a 2-4, no. David holds him off. Turn number 3. This time it'll be a middle group of stars. How many stars we got back here? Any stars? Not a single star in the middle group. Check again, make sure I didn't mess up here. Nope, no stars in the middle group. Go to turn number 4. We got a bottom group. Star in the bottom group. Any stars in the bottom group here? Yeah, the 13, Don, he's a star. See if he can move up here. A 2, yes. 3, 5. So he will get Gordon and go from 28th up to 12th. Any more stars back here? Nope, he was the only. Oh, yeah, one more star here. John here. We got a 4, ain't going to get it done. We move on to turn number 5. Turn number 5 out of 25. Got another top group. We got a problem. See who has the problem. The problem will be Ron Essel. See what kind of problem he has. And 20 car. 22. So he's got brake problems. So it'll take a 3 for him to stay in the race. Nope. So the 20 car Ron Essel will finish 35th in the race. Alrighty, we go to turn number 6 here. Out of 25. And again, it'll be a top group. And again, skill. Skill in the top group. First up is the king. Again, it'll take a 6 to get David. 2, 3, nope. Yarborough with a shot here. 5, 2, nope. Next up will be Benny. And a 4, 3, nope. And Bobby, 2 chances. 1, 2, no. And a 4, 1, no. First pit stops of the race here at Riverside. And it'll be the middle group. And Chuck Bown and John Hansen have pit violations. So they'll drop back to 33 and 34th spot. We'll see if anybody in the middle group can earn some chips. Okay, here, grab some chips and see if anybody can get some here. See how good these pit stops are going to be. And Ray gets a chip. No, he doesn't. He needed a 7, got an 8. How about Walter? Is he getting a chip? Yes, he is. DW gets a chip. How about Pearson? Not David, but Hugh. No, he don't get a chip. Childress is next. He doesn't get a chip. How about Don? Is he going to get a chip? No, he needed Snake Eyes. How about Lenny Pond? Nope, Lenny Pond's not getting the chip. How about Neil Bonnet? Nope. How about Dave Marcus? No, Dave's not getting one. How about Gary Matthews? Not with boxcars. He's not. JD, is he getting one? JD, he gets a chip with that row of a 4. How about Buddy Baker and that Bud Moore car? Nope. And last one is Jim. He needs Snake Eyes. Doesn't get it. See if anybody can beat David out of the pits now. Nope. David holds him off. Woods Brothers did a good job getting him out of the pits. We go to turn number 8. 25 turn race. And it'll be a duel. And Benny going after Bobby. He gets him. Earns himself a chip. And it'll take a 7 due to escape being +1 for Riverside. So Bobby doesn't wreck. Stays there in second now. Turn number 9. And it'll be a top group. This time it'll be heat. You can bring the heat. First one is the King. Take a 5 this time, a 5 or 6 to beat David. He doesn't have heat. 6-4, nope. Jimmy Enslow with a shot here. And a 3-6. He's going to get David. He's going to go from 4th up to the lead there. Road course expert gets the lead here on turn number 9 in the 36 car. See here, can Bobby Allison get the lead here? Takes a 4, 5, or 6 to get the lead. And a 3-5, he'll get the lead. Bobby in the number 2 car gets the lead here on turn number 9. And that Roger Penske Mercury. And Benny doesn't have heat, so that'll be it for turn number 9. On to turn number 10. And again, it'll be a top group. And again, it's heat. Richard with a shot here. It takes a 5 or 6 to get him. And a 5-4 won't happen. And again, Jimmy with a shot here to get the lead back. And a 5-2, nope. And again, Benny doesn't have heat with that chip. So we go to turn number 11. And it's the middle group this time, Trouble. See who has the trouble. And it'll be John Hansen. He blows up and will finish 34th. And a 22 car. Hampson is the second car out of the race. We still got 33 cars running. Go to turn number 12. Getting close to the halfway. Again, we got a problem. See who has this problem. This time it'll be Rusty Sanders blows up in that 50 car. Rusty out of the race will finish 33rd. So now we only got 32 cars in the race. Let's see who moves up here to the top group. So you got Darrell Walter moving up with a chip in that 88 car. Guard. And let's see here. Can Bradshaw move up from the bottom group? Nope. How about Frank Warner? Yeah, Frank Warner does. "32 cars running, and we get to turn 13 halfway. Cross flags are shown halfway through this race. And it'll be a middle group of Reflex. Reflex in the middle group. Buddy Baker with 2 chances to move up. And a 1-5-6. He gets the king, goes from 17th up to 6th. And he's got a shot at the lead here. And it'll takes another 6 to get the lead here. And a 5. He's a 4, so he doesn't get it. Next up is Dave Marcus trying to get up in that top group. And it's a 1-6-3. So Walter uses his chip, stays there. Lenny Pond with the shot to move up. A 1-5-4. He gets Buddy Baker. Baker don't stay in 6th very long. Gets knocked back to 13th. Lenny Pond up in the top 10 now. Richard Childress 2 chances to get up here. A 1-1-3. And Benny holds him off. Doesn't need to use his chip. And a 6-1 doesn't get it done. Let's see, anybody else? JD with a chip and 2 reflexes could get the lead here. A 5-5-2 doesn't get Lenny, but he'll use his chip, and now he's got a shot at the lead. And again, it'll take a 6 to get Bobby. A 3-1, nope. We go to turn number 14. And we got a bottom group, rare problem in the bottom group. We got let's see what kind of problem we got. A 53. And that'll be driver error. See what driver had an error here and goes to the back of the group. 26th. And the bottom group is driver number 6. Cecil Gordon drops back to 32nd. And we go to turn number 15. 10 turns left here. And it'll be a problem again. Let's see who has the problem. And it's Chuck Bound in 01. He blows up. That leaves us with 31 cars still running. Chuck Bound will finish 32nd. We go to turn number 16. And we'll have a duel. It'll be JD going after. No, JD says he's going to stay where he's at. We'll go to the pit stops here. Turn 17. It'll be TV drivers. And David has a pit violation. Sure, not good late in the race here. And so does Don and Buddy Baker. Not good. The Woods brothers did something wrong in the pits here. See if these three guys with pit violations are going to have time to get back up there. Again, it'll be TV drivers with a fast pit. First up is Benny. And Benny gets a chip. 2 chips. Benny's looking pretty good here. Next up is Yarborough. Can he get a chip? No, Yarborough doesn't get a chip. How about Neil Bonnet? Nope, Neil doesn't. How about Matthews? Nope. And last one's Frank Warner. And Frank Warner doesn't get one. So the only one that gets chips is Benny. Now let's see if anybody can beat Bobby out of the pits. 5-2. So Waltrip gets the lead here on lap number 17. DW gets that 88 car up there. And we go to turn number 18. And it'll be the bottom group TV. TV in the bottom group. First up is Ernie. See if he can get out of here. Not with a 6, he can't. Cecil Gordon's next. Matter of fact, Ernie blows up. Ernie in the number 55 car will finish 31st. And let's see here. And Cecil Gordon's got a problem with 666s. See what kind of problems he's got. 56. Loses engine out of the race and a yellow flag, meaning David doesn't even get a shot at getting out of the... Gordon blows up and causes a yellow, and that leaves David with not an opportunity to get out of the bottom group. First caution of the day. Okay, we move on to turn number 20. We got a middle group of TV in the middle group. If David could have gone up there, he could have maybe made it up to the front here. First up is Frank Warner. 226. He gets Jimmy Enslow. Goes from 16th up to 3rd. Next up is Gary Matthews. And Gary Matthews has a problem. What kind of problem does he have? 14. Let's see here. Cut tire to the end of the bottom group. So he stays in the race, but he'll be 29th. And last one's Neil Bonnet. See if Neil can get out of the middle group. With a 4, nope. So that'll be it for turn 20. We'll see who moves up here. Okay, see who moves up to the middle group. And that'll be DK. We'll move up in the 40 car. We go to turn number 21. We got a middle group, this time control. Control in the middle group. DK up first. Not with a 6, he's not going nowhere. And James Hilton's got 2 chances here. A 4, 1, 5. So Benny has to use one of his chips, holds him off. A 3-1-2, and Benny doesn't have to use a chip this time. Next up is the King trying to get back up there. A 1-5-5. He gets Bobby Allison. Goes from 13th up to 6th. Bobby, who was leading a little bit ago, is now back to 13th. Next up is Dave Marcus trying to get up to the front with a 2-4-5. And he gets JD, goes from 12th up to 5th. Neil Bonnet, 2 chances here. Neil blows up the 12 car. Blows up. Neil Bonnet out of the race, will finish 29th. And that'll be it for turn number 21. See who moves up here in the middle group. First one with a chance here is Chuck Wall. See if he can move up. Nope. Ed Negron. Nope. JC. Nope. Don Reynolds. Nope. Dreesen. Nope. Bill. Yeah, Bill does. Goes from 25th up to 19th. We go to turn number 22. Not much time left here in this race. 4 more turns. And it'll be a bottom group of heat. Who has the heat? Nobody has heat back here, huh? Nope. Nobody in the bottom group has heat. This time it'll be a middle group with TV, no TV, and a problem. And that'll be Gary Matthews with the problem. What kind of problems Matthews have? 23. He has a tire rub. He'll drop to the bottom group. Matthews will. And he's already back there, so he'll stay right where he's at. We go to turn 24. And we got a top group of control. And it'll take a 1, 2, 3. Take a 6 to beat Daryl. Lenny's got 2 chances at him. 2-3, no. 2-6. Lenny Pond goes from 7th up to the lead in the 54 car on turn 24. And the King going after Lenny. And it'll take a 6 to beat Lenny. 2-4, nope. Dave Marcus. A 5. No, yeah, Dave does have 5 gas pedals. A 5-6. He gets him. Dave Marcus in the 71 goes from 5th up to 1st. Turn 24. Yarborough with a shot at the lead here. Again, it'll take a 6 to beat him. 5-3, nope. Frank Warner, 2 chances. A 4, no, he's a 3. A 1-5, no, takes a 6. Benny with that chip. Should get the lead here. And he does, but he has to burn his chip. Benny Parsons biding his time with that chip. Gets the lead here on turn 24. White flag is out. White flag is out. Can Benny Parsons hold on for the lead? And it'll be a top group of heat. Has anybody got heat? Take a 5 or 6 to get him. The King's got heat. Like I say, a 5 or a 6 gets Benny. He doesn't have heat. A 3-5. The King gets up there. Goes from 6th up to the lead here on the last turn. Richard Petty on the last turn pass here at Riverside. And Richard was the only one with heat. That is your race. The King in the 43 makes a last lap pass and takes over the lead and wins the race here at Riverside. Richard Petty, your winner. Dave Marcus in the 71 finishes second. Finishing third in the 79, Frank Warner. Nice race for Frank. Our points leader in the Junior Johnson number 11, Yarborough, finishes fourth. Lenny Pond, a nice race for him in the 54, finishes fifth. Benny Parsons thought he had this race won until the King came up through there. He finishes sixth. DW with a good race, finishes seventh. Brings home that 88 die guard. Finishing in the top 10. Nice race for Ray Elder in the 96. Finishing ninth is Pearson, but not David. It's Hugh Pearson in the 76. Finishing 10th is J.D. McDuffie in the 70. Finishing 11th in the 3 cars, Richard Childress. Finishing 12th in the 2 car, Bobby Allison, after leading the race. Kind of a disappointment, finishing 12th. Finishing 13th in the 5 car is Jim Thickleton. Finishing 14th after leading 2, Jimmy Enslow. A little disappointing after being in the top 10 all race. Finishing 15th, the 09 is Bradshaw. Finishing 16th in the 29 is Smith. Finishing 17th in the 48 is James Hilton. He had a quiet day. Didn't do much here at Riverside. Finishing 18th is DK in the 40, Ulrich. Finishing 19th is the 09 of Bill Pollock. Finishing 20th, Chuck Wall in the 37. Finishing 21st in the 8 car is Ed Nigrin. Finishing 22nd in the 9 car is J.C. Danielson. Finishing 23rd in the 89 is Don Reynolds. Finishing 24th in the 18 is John Denon. Finishing a disappointing 25th after that pit violation is David Pearson. After leading the early part of this race. Finishing 26th in the 13 car is Don Pollock. Disappointing race for him again because of that pit violation. Same thing here with Buddy Baker. And that 15 of Bud Moore finishing 27th. Again, because that pit violation got in the back and couldn't pass nobody. And the last car still running in the race, the 8 car Gary Matthews, finishing 28th. And that's your race here at Riverside. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Until next time, y'all take care. Have a great evening. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell for reminders. Knowing your way out of the track, hit that like button. Like I say, y'all have a great Friday evening.